Hi you guys, Jessie Lucas here with another video breaking down the details of embodied movement. So we've been talking about what embodied movement is and what it's going to take for you to create body practices that really help you to alleviate the stress and strain in your system and really experiencing your most vibrant, empowered health. So in the last video, I talked about the tool of awareness and how simple that is, and yet how often we just don't do it, right? How disembodied we are, how much our attention and awareness is really elsewhere. So I hope you've been practicing in the moment, bringing your attention and your awareness into your body, your being, and into the moment that you're living. So in this video, we're going to talk about responsibility or responsibility. One of my most favorite kind of essences of empowered health is responsibility, and I think that responsibility has gotten a bad rap. We kind of think responsibility is heavy, that it's a burden on our shoulders, that if too much responsibility is too stressful and straining. And what I believe is that responsibility should be not only empowering and useful and kind of like generative energy, but also joyful and fulfilling. And so think about this. So when you have an issue with your body and you have to kind of give that power over to someone else and turn that over, find answers elsewhere, that's disempowering and somewhat disembodying. And let me just say right here that I so appreciate the experts, the specialists, and when we do need to go for help, and I certainly utilize external help for myself and my family, and I am so grateful for that when it's there. But the overuse of that becomes very disempowering. And so the responsibility really kind of puts your power back in you, in your body. So how do you do that? So one, refer back to the awareness video. And the more you practice that awareness, the more you realize the more little tweaks and shifts that you can do in the moment really help to alleviate pain and strain in your body. They help to bring you into a sense of more presence, and they give you the information of what to do about your own self, your own health. So responsibility is really about the ability to respond. Us humans, we're animals, we are adaptable creatures. It is our purpose to grow and to evolve. And that means we have to shift with our life experiences. So we're not the being we were when we were young, when we were an infant. And so we've had to develop tools and skills along the way to function in the world as we do now. Well, what happens is when we get kind of stomped down or painful experiences, whether that's emotional or physical, it kind of like lodges in our body and keeps us kind of compressed. So one of the ways that you can start to practice a more empowering, joyful responsibility is start to open up. And I'm going to lay a caveat in here, and this is going to be another video. Opening up has to be safe, right? And it's not always. I know a lot of us have dealt with depression, anxiety, and some deeper issues where it's really not safe to. So the caveat is, I'm not talking about opening up without a sort of solid foundational core, but both. So responsibility, being in your center and stretching out and opening up from there so that you have access to your body's wisdom and you're able to be aware and respond to your needs in the moment. Okay, you guys, that's it for now. I would love to hear your questions and your take on this, so please comment below. Mwah.